Y'all ready to get Southern fried? We're going to start this night off with our first match. It is a tag team event. Introducing your referee, David Weekly. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing team number one, hailing from Dahlonega, Georgia, weighing 182 pounds. Here is Bryce, Alex Keitel. And his tag team partner from right down the street in Winder, Georgia, weighing 205 pounds. This is Chris Del Rey. And ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Jefferson, Georgia. You know him as the rock and roll model. He is the Boozerweight. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sex Sells. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, from Zug Island, Michigan, weighing 240 pounds, you know him as the Lethal Dose. This is Strychnine! And his tag team partner, Matt Sells, they are the Devil's Brew.
All right there, Adam Vance coming to you here with John the Body Johnson. Great night of action, or afternoon of action, I guess, here as the boys from Jefferson are taking over here.
I'm telling you, it's a beautiful day out here. It's not as hot as it has been here in Georgia as of late, but this action is hotter. And right now, Jefferson's own Matt Sex Sells taking over on Alex Keitel. Chris Del Rey and Strychnine there. Meeting of the minds by Del Rey and Keitel. This all part of Freedom Fest 2022 here in the lovely city of Jefferson, Georgia.
Absolutely here last night, about an hour's drive away from here, we saw Freddie Freeman make his return to Atlanta and accept a World Series championship ring. Matt Sexcel's born and raised here in Jefferson, doing the same here tonight, but no ring, except for what's in the parking lot here in front of us, as Matt Sells joins us here as part of Southern Fried.
And right now the lethal dose going in on Alex Keitel. You can see the tag in here, and fans, this part of the big Freedom Fest weekend here in Jefferson, Georgia. Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. Of course, the next time we come to you will be July 16th in Monroe, Georgia. Oh, and right now, Alex Keitel is caught in a little rat trap, courtesy of Matt Sells. And right now, Matt Sells discussing how hot it is here and showing off a little bit for the crowd here in Jefferson, Georgia, and continues with the rat trap, turns it back over, pinning combination. David Weekley only with a 2 count there. Of course, Matt Sells, anytime he returns here to Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, always a crowd favorite. Right there, had something for Chris Del Rey, but turned his attention away from Alex Keitel, who caught him with a kick to the face here. Cover, hooks the leg, only a 2 count there. Says referee David Weekley. Adam Vance, what a day of action that we're going to have here. A little matinee action, so to speak, for us.
No doubt there, man, is trying to deal with a little technical issue here, but as Sells getting the ribs worked over here by Chris Del Rey with us.
Chris Del Rey's a young man that we've seen in Southern Fried Championship Wrestling a couple of times. Has not been on the winning end, so to speak. But each time out we see this young man, he gets a little more impressive. And right now, the team of Del Rey and Keitel have the veteran Matt Sexcel's down in the corner. Matt Sells just recently celebrating 20 years in the sport of professional wrestling. A young man who trained all over, got a lot of his finishing school at the Funkin Conservatory under Dory Funk Jr. Double hip toss there by the team of Del Rey and Keitel.
All right there, and Del Rey and Keitel wearing out Matt Sells here tonight. Weekly down with a 2 count there as Sells trying to get to that corner there, make a tag to Strychnine. Del Rey putting that knee right between the shoulder blades of Matt Sells, working over the back and the neck, and he goes in, looks like he's going to make another tag to Keitel.
And the crowd here is steadily picking up in Jefferson, Georgia, as a lot of fans are joining us here as they're enjoying some of the other great venues and vendors that we have here. And wait a minute, Sells down. Double shot by Matt Sells.
Oh, yeah, can Sells make that tag? Strychnine's ready to come in.
He's not that far off either. I mean, he's very close to the corner. All he's got to do is just move a couple feet, extend the arms out, and he's got the tag.
Keitel makes the tag, and Strychnine is in as well. Strychnine with some big shots right to the jaws there, rocking their opponents here tonight.
Strychnine, who back at Shindig pulled off a upset of the century, beating
No doubt.
Cool.
And Strychnine taking on 2 men there. As he's preparing, we might see a spear coming here. He's set up for it. Strychnine beat Cruel at Shindig. You're right, man. It was incredible. F5s took him out.
Was going for the spear there, but Keitel cuts him off at the pass.
Strychnine breaks out of that hold there, gets out there with a punch. Matt Sells with a Shote palm strike. Let's see what they've got coming here. Strychnine setting up. Stunner, F5, and this could be all. Man, what a great move there, and all is well
Ladies
here
and
in
gentlemen,
Jefferson.
your winner of the match match, the team of the Devil's Brew, Matt Sexcells and Strychnine.
Impressive victory here to open us up as part of our huge event here in Jefferson, Georgia. We got so much more to come up, though, Adam Vance.
Oh, no doubt, man. We cannot wait for the rest of the matches here tonight. We're looking forward to the big six-man match, and who is going to be here to join forces with Billy Buck, the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, and Michael Judas, the former champion. Who's going to come out and join forces with him to join that six-man tag match up here? Be interested to see what happens as we celebrate the Jefferson boys' victory here tonight.
Now y'all see why we call it Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. The action's pretty hot, huh? Not just today. Thank you for the beautiful weather. Thank you, Jefferson, Georgia, for having us here at Freedom Fest. We sincerely appreciate it. Y'all ready for our next match this evening? It is one fall. Your referee, David Weekley. Introducing first.
I got a fever, don't breathe on me. I'm a believer in nobody.
Now making his way to the ring, weighing 269 White Claws from his daddy's yacht. Ladies and gentlemen, from the frat house, this is Frat Daddy Bryce Cannon!
We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. It's just a moment you've been waiting for. And call it a learning. This is a war.
It's a parasite. Gotta flee. Stomach, cause you know that it's coming for you. And your flowers and grief. Don't forget what I told you. When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? It's the suspense that they kill you. Nothing else will. Move.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent this evening.
Them folks ain't about to come up in here and do what they say they ain't gonna do.
No.
We've been doing this thing the same way for years.
They talking about taking my
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring from Royston, Georgia, weighing 265 pounds, this is the unstoppable Jacob Ashworth!
taking ground out of the schools. I'm telling y'all, I ain't going for it. No, hell no. They can have it when they prying it out of my dying hands. I ain't no activist, but I promise you I'm a man. Will you fall for anything? Will you decide to stand for what you believe? This America, not Iran. And I believe in God. I believe in the Constitution. They playing mind games, but oh, Bubba, they not confusing. My daddy whooped me, and there wasn't no time.
All right there, Jacob Ashworth here. Big crowd reaction for Jacob Ashworth here as he comes out in Monroe to take on Frat Daddy Bryce Cannon. Bryce Cannon not making any friends here today.
And we all know that Bryce Cannon cannot be a happy camper after the events of Shindig when his partners, Zach Mosley, and Cornelius Pepperbottom were unsuccessful in their quest to capture the Southern Fried Tag Team Championships. But now it's one-on-one against a Southern Fried original, Jacob Ashworth.
Ashworth, long-time fan favorite here at Southern Fried. Bryce Cannon doing the smart thing, ducking out of the ring there just a little bit and making Ashworth hold off on the attacks for right now. So we'll see what happens here. You know how cool you are when you wear two shirts in this kind of heat.
Yeah, and also, think about this. Look at the way he's made his hair stand up. That's got to be the envy of most women, keeping that hair perfectly set in place here in this humid weather. But nonetheless, the unstoppable Jacob Ashworth going to work on the arm here of the Frat Daddy, Bryce Cannon. Jacob Ashworth had his own war at Shindig, came out on the better end of his battle against Tank.
Oh, man, I tell you what, bloody battle there, no doubt. came out victorious in the main event at Shindig for sure after a brutal battle with Tank. I mean, but gained the respect that he didn't have before with Tank after that match up here. And Cannon, again, complaining to David Weekley about his hair getting pulled.
Of course, and here's the thing. We know that he's not pulling Bryce Cannon's hair, but this is why David Weekley is one of the referees of the year. This is why he's one of the top officials in the state of Georgia, is because he's in there, he's doing his job.
Again, here, while we're talking about David Weekley, NWA pay-per-view last month, or earlier this month here, is NWA national refereeing debut for David Weekley. Congratulations there, a big moment for him as his stock continues to rise in the wrestling world. Just like our stars here at Southern Fried do, our referees also get recognized for their work at Southern Fried as well. And Jacob Ashworth is taking it to Bryce Cannon right now.
Jacob Ashworth. After that match with Tank, you got to say it may have changed up Jacob Ashworth just a little bit. Despite Jacob Ashworth's 16-plus years in the sport of professional wrestling, we may be seeing a new intensity from him, one that we haven't seen before. And right now, looking to the crowd for approval off of that suplex.
Big shot there, just a 2 count there from David Weekley. Ashworth wanting a little bit quicker count, but Weekley is steadfast, and he knows that count is perfect. Oh, Bryce Cannon with a Greco-Roman eye poke there as Ashworth came into the corner, and he might be using that extra shirt he had on.
Well, he took one of them off. That's pretty early in the match for that to happen, but no doubt a victim of the heater.
What?
Oh, wait a minute, he didn't use it.
Oh, jeez. He threw it on David Weekley's face and then used the paddle right in the midsection of Ashworth, and Ashworth is down. Cannon with a head of steam. Beautiful jumping neck breaker there. Going for the pin. Could this be it? Excuse me, there's just a 2 count.
You may not agree with it, but that was wise maneuvering on the fact of Bryce Cannon there. To use the shirt as the distraction. He may not like it, but it's genius, and it's something that you may have to do against a man like Jacob Ashworth.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You got to take a shortcut if you're going to beat somebody with the pedigree of Jacob Ashworth here. But these guys, no doubt, are hopefully going to be a part of the future of Southern Fried Championship Wrestling as the exotic youth have come in and they've had their tag title shots. He's out here taking on Jacob Ashworth. It's great to see these guys added to the roster if that's going to be the case.
As you mentioned earlier, Jacob Ashworth definitely a crowd favorite here. No matter where Southern Fried Championship Wrestling goes, no matter where Jacob Ashworth goes, always a crowd favorite. The fans love him. He's one of them. He's just a good old country boy.
Oh, yeah, no doubt there. And Bryce Cannon again with another eye poke. Make Roddy Piper proud, I'm sure. Irish whip in a reversal there, and Cannon goes over the top rope out to the apron, pointing to his head about how smart he is. Let's see how smart you are now. Ashworth is up. Big clubbing blow right to the midsection of Cannon. He did a full flip. Ashworth with a rally here. Big sidewalk slam for Ashworth, hooking the leg.
So
just
close to a 3 there.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a real close 2 count. And Cannon is reeling right now. You can see the eyes glazed over. Ashworth ready to go. Ashworth's a welder, too. He's used to this heat. Oh, this is perfect for him. Cannon trying to wiggle out of it. Ashworth trying to set up for that big fall-away slam. Cannon got out of it. That paddle's out of the corner. Let's see where it ended up. Yep, he's got that paddle again as Weekley's checking on Ashworth here. Cannon goes for it. No! Right in the head, right in the face. Ashworth plants him. That is it. What an incredible shot there.
Your winner of the match, Jacob Ashworth.
I believe in God, I believe in the Constitution. They playing mind games, but oh Bubba, they not confused.
Well, the thing is, you live by the paddle, you'll die by the paddle, and that's exactly what happened to Bryce Cannon.
called discipline.
Jacob
Turn me into a
Ashworth able to
gentleman.
capitalize in on that one and lays down the Fret Daddy.
I got my Bible, my rifle right here beside me. So they
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready for our next match this afternoon? It is for the Southern Fried Tag Team Championship. They are the former Southern Fried Tag Team Champions from Los Angeles, California. Here is Sal Renaro and his partner from Philadelphia, Sunny Days. They are the tag team of Happy Madness. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents, they are the Southern Fried Tag Team Champions from the Palmetto State of South Carolina. Here are Luca Daniels, Hunter James. They are the Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, and they are the Palmetto Express.
Southern Pride Tag Team Championships on the line here in this matchup, the first of two title matches here this evening, as Non-Justism will be defending the Classics Championship later on against Zach Mosley, and the former champions are holding on to the belts right now, as Sal and Sonny have the tag championships momentarily here before they head to ringside, waiting for the end of the matchup.
Happy Madness. I mean, this could be a big day for them. Getting this rematch for the Southern Fried Tag Team Championship. Of course, we know Happy Madness has had their problems with the Undeniable. That all got resolved at Shindig, and right now return their focus back. Oh, wait a minute.
What? Hold on here. Wow. All right. What? All right. There's kids in the audience.
This is a scary, scary moment.
Yeah, Sal sitting down right in the middle of the ring here. Sal and Sonny got some extra cash, hopefully, to keep their shirts on.
Why are we?
Sal and Hunter sitting crisscross applesauce in the middle of the ring right now.
And again, I think this just may be Sal playing some mind games.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. This is what Sal does. We got a call for the bell, and the matchup is going to begin. Luca Daniels is going to take on Sal Renaro here to start out.
Doing a little Apache jump on it there is Sal Renaro. Right now, the Southern Fried Tag Team Championship on the line, as it's going to be Luca Daniels starting off against Sal Renaro. We mentioned it earlier. The Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, the Palmetto Express, had their war against the Exotic Youth. It was a very physical matchup that they were able to retain those tag team championships from. And right now, the experience of Sal Renaro in there with Luca Daniels.
We mentioned earlier the NWA pay-per-view. Sal Renaro, part of the NWA as well, and you'll see Michael Judas later tonight. And Bill Barons always has his hands in the NWA somehow. He's our matchmaker here at Southern Fried. All proud to have these guys as part of a big national promotion like the NWA as well.
Absolutely proud to be part of that tradition and that heritage. And right now, Luca Daniels trying to find a way out and does. But Renaro comes in and finds a nice counter of his own. Luca Daniels, a young man who's really come into his own over the last year or so, just completing about 2 years as a professional, but definitely gaining the experience that he needs.
Oh, no doubt there. Anytime you're in the ring with veterans like Sal Renaro and Sunny Days and all the guys that they've been against here as Southern Pride Tag Champions here, you're going to learn something every second you're in the ring. And both he and Hunter James are students of the business for sure.
Nice armbar being applied there by Sal Renaro. Sal Renaro and Sunny Days, as you mentioned, were former Southern Fried Tag Team Champions. But not only that, Sal Renaro, a former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion. So definitely has the experience in the tag team ranks. And right now controlling Luca Daniels.
Luca rolls through there and reverses it onto Sal. Sal going to know a way out of this real easily here. He's going to get out of that.
And again, Sal Renaro playing those mind games with Luca Daniels.
Big arm drag from Sal there, man. Takes Luca down twice. Sal went for a third, but Luca blocked it. Oh, man, Sal popped up right in another arm drag. And Luca's had enough, and he's going to tag in the third generation, Hunter James.
Hunter James, a third-generation star. In fact, his father and his grandfather both from right down here in this area, Jefferson, Georgia, down into Winder. Really did a lot here in the North Georgia area. Hunter James, a young man, barely 20 years old, has accomplished a lot in his 2 years here in the wrestling business.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt there. Like I said, both of these young men, students of the game, and they're learning something here from Sunny Days and Sal Renaro. You saw them win that ladder match there for the tag championships, and they've been the tag champs ever since, man. It's been a great moment for them. And Sunny locks in.
And, you know, the thing is, you talk about Sunny Days, and, you know, the crowd here loves him, but this man is maniacal. This man is evil.
Oh,
this
no,
man's got bad intentions in the back of his mind. Sometimes they come to the front.
There's a scary place that he can go to, I'm sure. We haven't really seen it at Southern Fried just yet, but that man has some serious hardcore times in his head. Some hardcore things going on for sure. It's Sonny and Sal. We might see another tag here. Sal Renaro with the outstretched arm of Hunter James as Sal comes in off the top rope. Goes for a double axe handle there, and Hunter James' arm exposed. And Hunter's got to make a tag over there to Luca if he's going to get any further in this matchup. And Sal's just sitting there in the middle of the ring.
And you can see right now, Sal Renaro is getting under the skin of Luca Daniels. This is the mind games I was talking about.
Ouch.
Oh, a little bit of aggression coming out in Hunter James.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Hunter, the switch is flipped, I think, on Hunter right now. He's in that corner, and he's working over Sal Renaro, and Luca's got the arm bar on and drops that elbow right across Sal's elbow. And they're going at it. They're yelling at Luca. Excuse me, Luca is yelling at Sal and Sonny as they come in.
And it was, like I said, it's those mind games that Sal keeps on playing with Luca, but now Luca trying to get that focus in, hooks in that arm bar on Sal Renaro. We got a great crowd here in Jefferson, Georgia, as part of Freedom Fest here in the square in Jefferson, Georgia.
This little block of ours that we're set up in is pretty packed right now. We got about probably 300 people, maybe more, here in this corner, all lining the sidewalks up to the top of the hill.
Now, I've only been with Southern Fried for a little over almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
I don't ever recall being in Jefferson, Georgia. Is this the first time for Southern Fried?
It's the first time since I've been here. And yesterday was my 5-year anniversary with Southern Pride.
That is.
And we have never been in Jefferson as the time that I've been here. But we may come back. I mean, the fans come out to support us here tonight. There's a smattering of Monroe folks here, but everyone from Jefferson's come out to support us here. And we're looking forward to a great night of action here.
I'm going to tell you, why even stay for the fireworks display? We're getting fireworks right here.
Oh, there's daytime fireworks right here in Jefferson right now there, bud.
And right now, Hunter James.
Oh, man.
Huge drop kick.
Beautiful elevation there. A pretty drop kick from James going over the cover. Just gets a 2 count there. Sal trying to make the tag to Sonny there, you can see. Another 2 count from senior official David Weekly, in charge of all of our matches here. And Luca has that chin lock locked in there, trying to put Sal to sleep.
And great positioning there by David Weekly, making sure this does not slip down into a choke. I mean, that'd be very uncharacteristic of Luca Daniels to slip it into a choke. But with the way the bodies are sweating right now, I mean, that's something that can accidentally happen.
Oh, no doubt. Sal with that third arm. Sal caught his arm. Sal caught his own arm from hitting the ground perfectly. Sal's trying to keep from tapping here. He's feeling it. That leg's going. Everything's going for Sal. Trying to make his way back up to a vertical brace and break this hold.
The Palmetto Express have taken on some of the top tag teams here in Southern Fried, all the top tag teams, in fact, and have managed to walk away as the tag team champions each time. And it looks like right now the teamwork is clicking in with the Palmetto Express.
Yeah, you see, you talked about the experience Sal Renaro had. Both of these young men, the champions here defending, have only been in the business for 2 years, but they've quickly learned tag team wrestling at a high level for sure.
And it looks like that far arm of Sal Renaro was under the ropes. Referee David Weekly saw that and immediately stopped his account. Once again, why he's one of the top officials here. And let's give him a lot of credit, too. I mean, he's refereed our first 3 matches here this evening.
Yeah.
So, I mean, an Iron Man, no doubt.
Yeah, he is being a hero here today, no doubt. Our normal officiating crew includes Ken Todd, who's having to go under the knife here shortly. We wish him best of luck and fast healing as he undergoes rotator cuff surgery here in another couple of weeks, I think. And Sal with some reversals there, working over Hunter James into the corner over the top. Hunter goes back in, and Hunter and Luca both in the ring right now. And Sal makes the tag to Sonny, and Sonny's in.
Lots of confusion there on the part of the Palmetto Express. It's taking them off their game.
Lack of communication there for sure. Sonny, man, headbutt right to the jaw of Hunter James. That's like a punch from Mike Tyson. And Sonny with a splash in the corner. Sonny with another splash onto James. and the champs are in trouble right now. The fresh man out of the 4 has made his way into the ring. Oh, wow, Luca right into the corner there and splashes right into Hunter James. It might be the last thing Hunter James sees tonight. Oh my God.
All that weight crashing into Hunter James.
Chest to back, 300-plus pounds. Luca again on the offense there, trying to get something going. Sonny shoves him off. Deep 6 there. Man, just a 2 count there, and Sal's trying to get his wits about him here on the ringside area, and Sonny's back in control. Has Luca up, going for a slam there. Might be looking for snake eyes in the corner. Oh, Renaro pulled off the apron by Hunter James. James slides in the ring. He may be the legal man still. I'm not sure.
I've lost control of this one, or lost who the legal man is.
Hunter James is staying in. Big European uppercut in the corner. Double team move coming here. Oh, Luca. Luca kind of slipped off the top rope a little bit, but hit the move nonetheless, and Sonny went down for a cap. Luca's got an arm bar in, trying to get him to submit. Hunter's looking out for Sal. Is Sonny going to tap? Luca's got that arm bar locked in. Sal drops Hunter James right on top of Luca to break the hold. Sonny may be in a bad spot here now.
Right now, all 4 of these men are down. The Southern Fried Tag Team Championships are on the line. Someone's going to have to get to their feet to be able to claim the prize.
Super kick from Hunter James on to Sonny. Sal went for one as well. Oh, wow, Luca knocked out Hunter James, and James is on the canvas there, and he is out. Sal with a super kick. Sonny with a super kick. Luca's going to go to visit the dentist this week. And this may be all here. Hold on, Sonny with the pin. We have new champions now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got new Southern Fried Tag Team Champions. The team of Sal Renaro, Sunny Days, hey, your Happy Madness.
What a shocker here in Jefferson, Georgia. The Southern Fried Tag Team Championships have changed hands for the second time. It's the team of Happy Madness.
Incredible here as these guys win. Again, lack of communication. And Hunter and Luca end up leaving here with lighter bags tonight. Wow. Hunter and Luca in the ring right now, just kind of figuring out what's going on here. A little there for the fans as, yeah, they're still a little stunned here. They're not really sure what's going on. A nice hug there from Hunter and Luca.
Oh!
What? Shot right to the groin. What on earth?
Oh, brain buster!
A brain buster from Hunter James onto Luca. Luca going for a super kick there. Kicked Hunter James and cost these guys the match, but.
Did you hear what he just said, though? He said, I'm done with you. We have just seen the end of the Palmetto Express.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is one fall. It is for the Southern Fried Classics Championship. Introducing first, the challenger.
I got a fever, don't breathe on me.
Now making his way to the ring, he is one half of the Exotic Youth, accompanied by Bryce Cannon. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing about 220 pounds, here is the $1 million mullet, Zach Mosley!
The end has arrived. We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. This is the moment you've been waiting for. And call it a learning. This is a war.
It's a parasite. Gotta stay, stomach, cause you know that it's coming for you. And your flowers and cream. Don't forget what I told you. When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? It's the suspense that they kill you. Nothing else will.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent this evening. From Athens, Georgia, weighing 162 pounds, he is the Southern Fried Classics champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Narcissism.
I'm the one and only star in the place. I'm the one and only star in the place. Yeah. You don't want to step to me. You don't want to come for me. You don't want to step to me. You don't want none of me. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
JJ jamming Dinaj's music here for a minute. Little
That's
seat
a catchy
dancing.
tune, man.
No
Who
doubt,
am
brother.
I?
No doubt, man. Who are you? You're JJ.
Well, I'm going to tell you who he is. Narcissism, not only our Southern Fried Classics champion, but also a very talented musician in his own right. Right now, defending that Southern Fried Classics championship up against the $1 million mullet, representing the Exotic Youth, Zach Mosley.
Mosley out here with his stablemate Bryce Cannon. Bryce Cannon, loser earlier here this evening against Jacob Ashworth, brought the paddle back out, even though it cost him the match. But that may factor into the end of the match up here this evening if David Weekley doesn't keep his eye on things.
Narcissism victorious at our last event, Shindig. Retained that Southern Fried Classics championship against Bobby Moore. Of course, we did mention earlier the Exotic Youth. Unsuccessful in their attempt to capture, the Southern Fried Tag Team Championship. Of course, we've seen
It's
new
hot,
champions
man.
just crowned. Oh, yeah, it's very hot
Yep.
out here. But Zach Mosley wants to bring home some gold to the stable of the Exotic Youth.
Oh, nice kick there from Narcissism. Mosley caught it right to the side of the head. Those educated feet, if you will, of Narcissism going to work. Elbows. His elbows went to school too.
Hey, you know what? I think every part of this man's body went to school. Are you
He's an
kidding
entire
me?
weapon, walking weapon, Narcissism here. He is working over the $1 million mullet right now, and he is not enjoying his day here in Jefferson so far. Sending Mosley in nearsighted here. The Classics champion is taking on all comers. Small package. Just a 2 count there from referee David Weekley again. Narcissism has taken on all comers and defended that title since he's won it. Nice chop there. Gets missed by Zach Mosley, and Narcissism on the mount in the corner.
You know, not to take away from the action here, but my ADD would just totally fail me if I didn't mention this. I keep seeing a penguin walking around, and it's too damn hot for a penguin just to be walking around.
No doubt, man. It is too hot for that. That's kind of crazy, man.
No, I
You feel for that
apologize.
guy.
But right now, Narcissism sizing up Zach Mosley.
Beautiful crossbody there. Nagicism going for the pin again. Mosley powers through. Fireman's carry. Oh, my God. Nagicism neck first and a beautiful neck breaker there from Zach Mosley. Mosley not hooking the leg there, but gets a 2 count out of referee David Weekly. And Nagicism struggling right now. That was some hard impact in the corner there.
You know, and you take a look at a guy like Zach Mosley for all the flair. Oh, wait a minute. Bryce Cannon now getting involved.
Told you.
Nagicism. But talking about Zach Mosley, for all the flashiness here in the $1 million mold and everything, this guy really harkens to a throwback of some of, the classic wrestlers. I mean, I first look at him, I think of guys like Magnum TA and, someone of that ability. But this man's got a lot of aggression in him.
Oh, no doubt. He looks like Magnum TA and a My Little Pony crossed, to be honest with you. That's a good description of him there if you want to go by his look. But in the ring, it's more Magnum TA than My Little Pony, that's for sure.
And Nagicism, a young man who's been through it all. I mean, he left the sport of professional wrestling for a number of years, came back better, so to speak. And right now got a boot and gives a boot. Right now, setting up.
Oh, Mosley catches him. We might see a power bomb here. Drops him right into the turnbuckle there. Man. Boot right on the chest of Nagicism with an arrogant pinfall attempt. Just gets a 2 count.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just, you're not going to pin a guy like Nagicism with just an arrogant boot to the chest. But now those clubbing blows right to the side of the jaw of Nagicism. Of course, Zach Mosley and his stablemate here, Bryce Cannon and Cornelius Pepperada, make up Exotic Youth. They were Stable of the Year, according to GeorgiaWrestlingHistory.com.
Northern Light suplex there, another 2 count out of referee David Weekly. Man, I tell you what, these two guys are going all out right now.
Right now, Zach Mosley sizing up Nagicism.
Big knee in the corner. This is a pretty tough go of it here for Nagicism. A tough challenger here. We may see a title change here this evening if it doesn't turn. Tide doesn't turn for Nagicism here coming up.
And that's one thing that I used to, when I manage guys, I used to always tell them, don't pay attention to the match before you because that has no bearing on what you do. Right now, we just saw a new tag team champions crowned. That plays big into the psyche of a champion going into it because then there's a certain buzz in the air. Standing moonsault there from the top rope. And right now, both men are down. First one to his feet will break this mandatory 10 count. But you have to, like I said, it plays into your psyche when you're sitting there and you're watching and you see a champion lose their championship. It plays into you and you think, you're thinking too far ahead and not going with your game plan. And Nagicism right now just caught Zach Mosley with a right and a big drop kick. Caught him with a spin kick there. Hooks in. Oh, that was only a 2 count there. The hand of Zach Mosley got the bottom rope just in the nick of time, keeping his championship hopes alive in this one. And Nagicism, a fan favorite everywhere he goes. The crowd has really gotten behind this young man, and we're seeing the energy now from Nagicism. Gain the momentum. Still has not dropped Zach Mosley yet on this series of moves.
Tough customer is this Mosley. Nagicism with a big boot right to the face. That unique offense again going to pay off for Nagicism there as Mosley gets a 2 count again, shaking the cobwebs loose. And don't forget, Bryce Cannon, the frat daddy, outside the ring right now.
And that spoke to the upper body strength of Zach Mosley because the whole body of Nagicism was on the upper body of Zach Mosley, and he was able to kick out. And now taking those kicks and those chops to that upper body of Zach Mosley.
Beautiful downtown area again. Let's not discount here the atmosphere that we're in here in Jefferson. It's been a great night or a great afternoon of action here as we got a good crowd. Fans are out here supporting Southern Fried in the city of Jefferson. Fireworks coming up here later tonight as well. Nodges isn't planted. Mosley desperation cover there, trying to get through it. Crybaby tantrum there for just a moment.
You can hear the crowd here getting behind Najicism, trying to will their favorite on in this matchup.
These two men just slugging it out from their knees right now. Exhaustion setting in. Elbows to the face. Oh, man, another back elbow from Mosley. Najicism with a big jumping knee right in the face of Zach Mosley. Pop up. Oh, Naja right over the top there. Super kick from Mosley. Could this be all? We might have a new champion. Jeez.
Only a 2 count. Outside the ring here, Bryce Cannon not looking too happy over referee David Weekley's count. And now
Mosley going over, picking up Najicism, staying on the attack. Najicism with the roll-up. Could this be it? Mosley.
But wait a minute.
Both. Hold on here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're not sure what happened there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match and still Southern Fried Classics champion, Najicism.
I'm going to have to look at the tape on that one. We're going to have to review that.
Well, what I noticed there was already a count in progress when Naja's shoulders went down, so the referee just completed his 3 count is the only thing I can think of there, but no doubt on the 3, both men's shoulders were down, but I believe a count was already in progress there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your main event? Come on, Jefferson, you've been hot for us all day. I'm going to ask you one more time. I want to hear everybody as loud as you can get. Are you ready for your main event? Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a 6-man match with a very special referee. Please welcome me in introducing our matchmaker, Mr. Bill Barrett. Introducing team number 1. At a total combined weight of 647 1/4 pounds, this is the team of the Game Breaker, Nick Halen, Varsity 1, Hunter James, and CT Cutthroat P.
Want to make an announcement right now? CT Keys, you are not the Southern Fried champion.
I got the belt, don't I? Yeah? Right here? That makes me the champion.
Only in wrestling is possession 9/10 of the law. The real champion is about to come out to the ring and kick your butt all over this place. And I plan to call it right down the middle.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. Introducing first, he is the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, Billy Buck. From the heart of darkness, the priest of punishment, Michael Judas. Welcome back to Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. At 190 pounds from Newport, Rhode Island, he is your savior, David Ali!
I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man. I may drink too much and play too loud, hang out with a rough and rowdy crowd. That don't mean I don't respect my mama or my uncle.
The surprise tag team partner, the former Southern Fried Classics champion, the former Southern Fried champion, David Ali, is here to join forces with Michael Judas and Billy Buck. CT Keys, Nick Halen, and Hunter James joining these guys for the six-man tag team matchup. They had no idea who that third partner was going to be. Billy Buck wants that title back from CT Keys. CT Keys has it, and it's in the corner there. Keys left shindig with it. Bill Behrens is asking for the title belt. David Ali looks like he's going to start out the match up here against Nick Halen. What a surprise. What a great surprise for our fans here that have made the trek up from Monroe. Nick Halen stepping out of the ring, and former friends stand across from each other as CT Keys makes his way into the matchup across the ring from David Ali.
So, I got to tell you, my heart's beating right now. Michael Judas handed me his jacket and told me I had to go hang it up.
I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with that, but Ali not having it as he's giving it to CT Keys there, headlock to start out here. Old friends, new foes. CT Keys going for a chop. Ali quickness ducking under it. Again, missing a kick. Both of these men know each other so well. Snapmare from Ali and a kick right between the shoulder blades. Crucifix pinfall attempt. Oh, wow. Keys rolls through and just fireman's carries Ali up onto his shoulders. Ali trying to wiggle his way loose. Man, I tell you what, Ali missed a kick there. And Keys, holy smokes.
Bill Behrens, a special referee in this one, too. That was a surprise from earlier.
Hope David Weekley's okay. He's been out here a lot. You know, he's in the best. David Weekley's in the best shape of anybody here, number one. But, you know, you got to make sure he's okay. And the champ Billy Buck's in the ring now with Nick Halen. Halen with a side headlock on the champion. Head of steam off the ropes and a nice shoulder tackle there from Nick Halen. Nick Halen lost his match at Shindig as well. Hip toss from the champ. Halen lost his match against Todd Sexton and the Sexton Alliance. Kelly and Todd are back together again.
Absolutely. And then, of course, that was Todd's last match. But Billy Buck was successful in his title defense against Adrian Hawkins. But then we've seen that, CT Keys left with that championship. CT Keys was the special referee for that matchup. And right now, Hunter James, former Southern Fried Tag Team Champion, in there now, did not want any piece of Michael Judas.
Yep. They just opened up the cage and the big lion came in to the safari park.
Tell you, I wouldn't
no
want
one wants to stick around to play with him.
I don't want no part of Michael Judas either. Tell you what, if this jacket hits the ground, I am too.
Yep. You might be 6 feet under.
Yeah, speaking of 6 feet under, Judas successful at Shindig, also defeating Javier Reyes in a coffin match, excuse me.
Absolutely. Look at that, man. Hunter James getting stalked by the Priest of Punishment. And he gets backed into the corner. Look at Bill Behrens, man. Laying down the law, that 5 count. Oh, wow. James with a shot to the jaw. Vicious piston-like shots right to the side of the head of Hunter James. And he is getting rocked.
In my 29 years in this glorious sport of professional wrestling, there's been a lot of men that I've needled and intentionally made mad. Michael Judas is not one of those men, nor would I ever want to intentionally make this man mad.
Oh, I don't doubt that one bit. You don't want to piss him off. Great crowd here, man. One more time, everyone's chanting that. The fans here in Jefferson have been great here all day. And to see the spectacle of the big man and all the former champions in this matchup here, they're getting into it.
Hunter James, man, we saw a little bit earlier, total attitude change. Left his former partner, Luca Daniels, laying out. And now seemingly has found some new friends.
Yeah, that's not really going well for him right now. Oh, rake of the eye there, and the champ is blinded a little bit here, and Greaseball's in the matchup now. Nick Halen coming in, going for a clothesline as Billy Buck misses, and a swinging neck breaker from Nick Halen. Halen with a stomp to the chest of Billy Buck.
And these are guys who have a long history, too, not only as partners back in the Sexton Alliance, just a little over a year, or, like last year at this time. But, I mean, having a history of cutting their teeth in some of the same places 19 years ago.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. They've all ran the roads together. Like you said, they're part of the Sexton Alliance for a reason. Cover coming here. Barron's down for a 2 count.
And how great is it to see David Ali return here to Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, even if just for tonight?
Private plane at the Jackson County Airfield there for David Ali to come down to the show here from Chicago. Very nice here for him to come in. Billy Buck with a shot in the corner, fighting his way out right to Hunter James midsection.
On the onset of this matchup, we heard Bill Behrens make the announcement reminding CT Keys he is not the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, despite having physical possession of that championship.
And the crowd chanting fake champ right now at CT Keys.
But right now, I mean, he's looking like a champ again there against the real Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, Billy Buck.
Very true there, man. He's going at it, taking his time, getting out of the ring there. And Billy Buck, again, fighting his way out of the corner. Can he make that tag? But 3 against 1 is going to get cut off here in the corner. David Ali heading into the matchup now.
What a day it's been here.
Bill Behrens pushing Ali back into the corner as Ali comes in to try and break up the 3-on-1 assault on the champion.
What a day it's been here in Jefferson, Georgia. I cannot wait until Saturday night, July the 16th, when we return to Monroe, Georgia for Ultimate Battleground 5. Over 20 men are going to enter that battle royal, but only one man will receive a shot at the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship.
That's going to be a great night of action here. That's going to be our next event. We're looking forward to that for sure. We cannot wait for that spectacle there. It's going to be the 5th time we've had Ultimate Battleground here at Southern Fried Championship Wrestling.
I was part of Ultimate Battleground last year.
You were, weren't you?
I
That's
was.
right. You did not get a title shot, though.
Well, I eliminated one man, then I eliminated myself. But that's okay, because right now, Nick Halen missed a punch there on Billy Buck.
Billy Buck sat up just in time. He's got to make his way that extra 8 feet across the ring. To get to that far corner and tag someone on his team. Buck ducks under the clothesline there. Double clothesline. Halen turned over.
Halen got the better of that exchange, though, because he is closer to his corner. He's
Yes.
within an arm length of his corner. I mean, if he moves over just about 3 inches, he's going to be able to make a tag. Billy Buck, his body contorted a different way, away from his corner.
Very true there, Buck trying to make that tag, and he reaches out to the big man. Nick Halen there in the ring. Shoulder blocks from the former Southern Pride champ Michael Judas, sending him in the ring in a big corner splash there, clothesline. And Judas again near 300 pounds across the chest of Nick Halen. CT Keys in, Halen with a head of steam, takes out Judas's knee as he lifted. CT Keys up for the Goozle and the former champ again. Former champ. All in the ring, Ali in, knees flying. Let's see what he's learned in Chicago. Big flying springboard uppercut from Ali, and he drops the knee. Oh, jeez.
That big pounce there from CT Keys just took out David Ali.
Keys just trucked Ali right in the chest. That huge pounce move right there. Judas is in the ring now going after Keys. Has him goozled for the choke slam. And Keys is down, spine rattling on to the canvas. Hunter James, you're getting one too. No. Bill Behrens was looking at his face when Hunter James kicked Judas in the groin. Ali setting up, double underhook suplex and a kip up. Big, beautiful European uppercut there from Ali, and Halen hits a release German suplex. Flurry of action here. Halen, buckshot! Halen going for the suplex, or excuse me, the pile driver there, and the champion back press.
Here are your winners,
Pins
the
Nick
team
Halen.
of David Ali, Michael Judas, and the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, Billy Buck!
CT Keys just hit Bill Behrens and took the title belt here as these guys are taking off. They're getting the hell out of here now with the title belt. Again, CT Keys still has it. Billy Buck gets the pinfall there on Nick Halen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here this afternoon.